Hi, my name's Jane Pierce. My business is Tarot Jane, and we're here to talk about how to form a question. You should already have picked a tarot deck. You should have already cleaned your tarot deck and prepared yourself. You should already have some way to find an answer when the cards show up to know what those tarot cards means that you're pulling. If you don't have that information, that's okay. Go grab another video on my YouTube or on my Patreon and get those answers. Right now, join me in focusing on how to ask a simple and direct question for a simple tarot spread. First, I don't suggest you ask a yes/no question. You want to give your cards a chance, if you're pulling 2 or 3 cards, for each card to give you an answer about what's going on. For example, if you're using the arrow spread and asking, what's my day going to be like? You've got 3 cards to answer that. An outcome, an unexpected influence, and an expected influence. So what's my day going to be like invites a conversation. Will I have a good day is kind of something that shuts down a conversation. So if you're looking for a rule of thumb, think about a question you'd ask your friend, your family member. How was your day? That's probably not going to get as good an answer. Instead, what did you like about your day? Will give you a little bit better. So here are some questions that work really well. How successful will my business be? What's the best approach to handling this problem? What do I need to do to make tomorrow successful? Of course, if you're asking that question in the morning, you want to ask, what do I need to do to win today? And if you're asking it at night, you might ask a question, what do I need to follow up on from today? Or what do I need to release and surrender that happened to me today? Both of those are great questions. It's just when you're asking it, it's going to help you shape which one works better. Know that when you're asking a question about you and another person, you want to make sure you're using the right spread. A question about a relationship, you guessed it, is best answered by my relationship spread. A question about what's going on at a meeting or a time or a day, it's a really good question to ask for the arrow spread. For a more complicated project, like what's going on with the book I'm trying to write, or how will the Halloween party turn out, use the 5 elements spread. When you're looking at what are my thoughts, my actions, my feeling, the practicalness, and what's the spiritual or divine karmic component of this work. There you're talking about the 5-element tarot spread. So ask a good question means you're asking an open-ended question. Asking a good question focuses on the solution rather than the problem. And asking a good question gives you room to be effective or to make a change. So asking a question such as, how do I improve this situation, is going to empower you. If there's no way to improve the situation, the cards will let you know that what you have to do is walk away. You'll get the 6 of Swords to tell you that answer. But until then, how can I improve it is the better question to ask. Of course, if you're having trouble figuring it out, I suggest to say it out loud, because the more we talk to our cards like we talk to ourselves, the better we'll be. Of course, I hope you're talking to yourselves as a kind friend would. So pick up your deck. You can talk about the problem while you're shuffling your deck. Sometimes you'll say, oh gosh, it was a rough day today. I had a lot of time on Zoom and I did a lot of recording and I'm just really tired. So now I need to know what's the best way for me to move forward in getting the work done I need. It looks like the first question is, I'm going to have to be present to my feelings of tiredness, feelings of excited, feelings of there was so much that went on. The next question, the unexpected influences, every moment is moving. This could be also because the light's moving and I got to keep moving so that I get it done before the light fades. And finally, expected answers is, let's be practical. So I've just done a quick spread with you. It was called the arrow spread. It says an outcome, share my feelings. unexpected things. I'm forgetting that the time and the sun are setting. Unexpected changes. Be practical. Repeat for people what they need to hear. So let me give you a summary real quick. When you're asking a question in a simple tarot reading, you want to ask open-ended questions that have room for nuances and that focus on a solution. If you want to know more, or if you want to talk to me about how did that work out, feel free to reach out to me on Patreon or in our Slack group. Tarot Jane Tribe is a way that we connect of intuitives and share with each other. If you also have a question that you're not sure about, ask it, and then ask your cards a clarifying question, because you don't have to get it right the first time. You just have to get it right eventually. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope this little conversation about how to ask a good question for a simple tarot spread is giving you what you need. Have a great day.